as we go back to 6.
And Rory.
That's a gap wedge from 115. Had to take something off of it. And this looks good.
Just one more bounce, Trip. Hey, soft greens, I guess. Never going to bounce, isn't it, when you hit it that good?
Back to 6.
Okay. Trip this time. Rory.
All right, yeah, I'm going to wake him up, Frank. I'm going to wake him up. Come on, Rory, wake up. This is an easy putt.
Finally. Took this group 6 off.
I'm sure he's trying to, but he's not comfortable with it once you've seen too many go left.
Yeah, this is 6-iron. Well, he did try to fade it. It's up in the air. If it's enough club, it's on a good line.
Oh, just do that. That was absolutely beautiful. Finally, a really nice iron shot from Rory McIlroy. And now Rory to get back to 2 over par.
Trying to get his first birdie of the day, and this one looks good.
Just the 9th birdie of the day here at the 14th, compared to 16 bogeys. Let's move up to 15.
And McIlroy at this par 4.
Flag is right in the middle of that right-hand bunker. That's the line.
So wedge on the way from 125.
Back to the 15th. McIlroy for his birdie.
Very little break in this putt.
He's just made 1 in a row. Looking for 2. Yes. He's a light.
3rd birdie of the day.
On fire now.
As we go to the tee at 16. One of the great drivers of the ball, McIlroy.
Yeah, and talk about great champion. Frank has not played well today. Got a par 5 in front of him that he can easily get there, and well, this is a good start.
It's the advantage he always has, even on his off days. To 16. And Rory, what can he do from here?
Right at 200 yards. That's a 6-iron, very high. Out to the right and not coming back.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's only just gone in a little on the upslope.
So it looks like, as we go ahead to 16 now, McIlroy's 3rd.
Rory McIlroy going with less than driver, Trip.
Well, yeah, driver, he can drive it through. It's 345 and downhill all the way from this tee. Oh, this is a beauty right here on a dead straight line right down the middle of the fairway.
He really does hit his driver and 3-wood straighter than his wedge right now.
Yes. That a 9-iron. Got it out to the right, and this one's not quite getting back, but looks to be the right club.
Yeah, you could tell he held on to that one a little bit, but pretty.
McIlroy, the 3rd in the group. Struggled with this club today. A lot left today, and that's acceptable left. It's unfortunate that amount of spin, but that's all right. Rory, even par. And I talked about the emotions last week at Royal Portrush. Have you seen a better comeback on a Friday? It was better received by the crowd that wound up coming up short. We actually saw it earlier in the day from Tiger. He had kind of a warm-up act.
Very different golf course. This is all about just making birdies, this golf course. Last week it was survival. And he does.
Made a double at 9. He turned at 1 over. Bogeys at 10 and 12, and then birdies at 14, 15, 16, and 18.
Fantastic finish for Rory McIlroy. 4 birdies in your last 5 holes. What was the difference coming in?
Yeah, I hit a really good tee shot into 14, and I think that turned things around for me. Sort of lost my swing a little bit in the middle of the round. I started missing some left. Club started to lay down too much in the downswing and getting underneath the plane. And you know, that's sort of, I think, from playing in the wind the last couple of weeks, it just sort of happens. So. But I made a good swing on 14 and then went from there and made some good swings coming home, and it was nice to finish the way I did.
When you look at some of the guys who have won here over the years, this seems like a golf course that would kind of suit your eye.
Yep.
What do you think after you've had some time to spend on it as you look forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely. I think it does. I mean, there's a lot of par 4s out there that are, 470, 480, 490. So if you can drive it well and get it up there and give yourself wedges or short irons into the greens, it definitely makes it easier.
I know you've talked a lot about what happened at Royal Portrush. My colleague Rex Hoggard and I watched you play a little bit on the back nine yesterday. He and I were talking how we don't think people realized how much pressure was on you there with everything in the world. Now that you've kind of had a week to sort of assess it, did you even know that it would be that strenuous, that stressful?
No, I didn't. I said in my press conference yesterday that sort of tried to downplay the majors a little bit and purposely tried to downplay last week because, even though I was saying it's going to be a wonderful tournament and if I were to win, it would be the biggest accomplishment of my career, I was still trying to approach it like any other week. But, once I got on the first tee on Thursday, I realized it wasn't any other week, which probably wasn't a great thing. But, having a week to reflect, it was still a wonderful experience. And, I wish things would have happened a little bit differently that first day. But at the same time, it was a wonderful ending. Sheehan did unbelievably well, and I'm happy for him. And hopefully it won't be too long before I get another crack at an Open at Portrush.
The best thing you said after your press conference yesterday, you said that you didn't get emotional because you missed the cut. You got emotional because not only did you know how much the fans meant to you, but how much they mean in reverse. So it was well said and well done, Rory.
Thank you very much.
If you want to watch another European Tour video, click here. If you want to subscribe, click here.